All right, guys, welcome to Training with DG. Today I have Zach Rogers, and he's going to talk about what he's doing for his career, his journey, and any future aspirations you have. How you doing, Zach?
I'm good. I'm good. How's it going?
Doing well. So currently, what are you doing in your career?
Currently, I'm in logistics, so I do transportation logistics for Magellan. So what I'm doing essentially, I'm a freight broker. I do sales and operations. So I'm like the middleman between customers and drivers. So semi truck drivers for anybody that doesn't know, and customers like say Walmart or like Nestle, like big names like that. I talk to them. I get a price, a quote. I then take that exact price, kind of undercut it, sell it to the driver, and then we bank off a margin if we can get it. And that's kind of what we go from there. I mean, you take your losses where you can. You got to make your customer happy, but yeah, basically what I do right now. But that's not my end goal, of course.
And then with that, with the job market the way it is right now, was there any requirements that you need for that job, like a degree or any type of
Yeah, I
experience?
mean, so that one was more like a degree preferred. So I mean, I have my bachelor's in business administration. I got that from UNF and minor in marketing. So I mean, yeah, that helped me get it. But at the same time, it was more of a preferred. I don't think everybody has one there. Majority of the ones I have been applying for are definitely like you need one. But
And then for your degree, which school did you go to or did you
I
attend?
went to University of North Florida in Jacksonville, Florida.
And then is there like any future plans that you have with that degree? Because you did mention earlier that you kind of do have other plans.
Yeah, so I mean, I almost had an opportunity in Nashville to do a medical device sales. Didn't end up panning out. Got to the third interview. I mean, it was promising, so I was good at that's kind of my like future goal is to go into that. Good pay, consistent money, competitive market. But at the same time, I'm very open to a lot of things. I've looked into going into finance and investments as well. So I could go into that, but that's more schooling, which I don't mind. I'll go back to school. But so I mean, I'm kind of open. I just know where I'm at right now is more just a stepping stone, not end goal.
Yeah, I mean, what made you want to like do medical device sales compared to like financing or other stuff? Was it the opportunities or is
I
it
would
more of a choice?
I would say what I'm looking at with it is like I said, that the fact of that like the sales aspect of having that competition and trying to be able to get that drive and it's motivation because everything you're doing is making you money. It's not like you just meet a quota necessarily. Of course, you probably do. It depends on the company, but at the same time, it's the more you do, the more you get. So it's rewarding. Unlike some jobs where it's just like you sitting there, you get your 9 to 5 done, you go home. That's cool and all. I mean, some people like that, but it's not really my type of job.
I mean, do you like are you more of a salesperson or like are you type of person that because you mentioned like you rather do that than be in an office like what's in
Yeah.
your mindset
Well,
when it comes to like a
I would
career?
say at the same time, you're kind of your own boss in a way. Of course, you have people above you, but you're going into these places alone. You're pitching you're going in. I mean, you're talking to these people for 5 minutes, just the front desk people, to then finally get in the back with the doctor and talk to them, and you're pitching them 30 minutes to an hour, their whole lunch break, bring them lunch. You're just sitting there, just being almost. You just got to make friends with them. That's the whole key of sales. It's not the whole idea of you trying to sell the product. It's you got to sell yourself first. So it's I don't know. It's just rewarding, way more rewarding. I feel than what I do now necessarily. But like I said, there's sales in my job, but it's just not the same.
No, yeah, I get it. I mean, I've done sales before and I've like done life insurance. Like it's tough. Like what you're doing, like I appreciate it and I respect it because like you have to like grind and then but the rewards are amazing and they're always like with the bonuses like they're
Yeah,
perfect.
that's huge.
Um, do you have any words of motivation for anyone that might be looking at this that might want to do medical sales or even logistics or even going through college and not really knowing what to
I would
do or where to go?
I would say don't get too dead set on one thing. And what I mean by that is like I went into college thinking I knew what I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to do finance, and I started with the finance degree. Ended up after 2 years, I was like, I don't really love this. So then I changed my degree to business administration to make it more general. So I would just that's my one big thing to everybody is probably just don't. if you have your mindset on something great, work towards it. But if you don't know 100% in your heart that's for you, I I would branch out. Don't be dead set on one thing. You need to be open to many opportunities and understanding and learning constantly because otherwise you're genuinely wasting a lot of time. Because say you spend 5 years going to school for one exact job, you figure out later on you actually hate that, and then you just wasted how many years? You know, I mean, a degree is a degree at the end of the day, but yeah, no, that's I would say that's the main goal. Don't be too dead set on something.
Yeah, I felt the
Be
same
open.
way. Like I remember I went to school like from 2014 to 2017, and then like I took a break, and then I dropped out again in like 2018 around there because of financial issues, and I came back last year. You know, I was like, I need like 10 classes to finish my degree, and this is my last semester. And I was the same way. Like I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna have a career in media, but I was like, let me get this degree, and now I'm working in a hospital, so I'll see
Yeah.
where that degree gets me and like where the future holds. So
That's the thing too. Get your experience too.
yeah.
Like you said, like you had to just find that and go from there. But you know, what else you got for me?
Hey man. Uh, I mean that was good, man. Thanks for the interview, Zach. And
All right, man. Sounds good.